Do you know the story behind how Venkateshwara Swami came to Tirumala? This is a story that everyone should know, but very few do. Watch till the end because there is a twist. This story does not begin in Tirumala, it begins in Vaikunta. A sage named Bhrigu was sent to answer one question: who among the three gods is truly supreme? He went to Brahma, he went to Shiva. Neither acknowledged his presence. Bhrigu's anger grew. Then he reached Vishnu. Without a word, without a warning, he kicked Vishnu on the chest. That was not just Vishnu's body, it was a Vakshasthala, the place where goddess Lakshmi resides. And Vishnu said nothing. Instead, he apologized for hurting the sage's foot. Vishnu remained silent, but Lakshmi did not. She saw her place violated and silence where there should have been protection. Without saying a single word, Lakshmi left Vaikunta. And Vaikunta was no longer Vaikunta without her. So Vishnu left heaven. He came down to earth as Srinivasa and chose the Seshachalam hills. He did not rule, he did not teach. He only waited. The gods became afraid. If Vishnu withdrew from the universe, who would protect creation? So Brahma became a cow. Shiva became a calf. Every day they offered divine milk to Srinivasa at an anthill in the forest. Until one day the cowherd followed them. The blow did not strike the cow. It struck Srinivasa. Blood flowed. The truth was revealed. The king of that land was held responsible. He was punished by having to be born again, this time to serve Srinivasa. That soul returned as Akasha Raja, and his daughter was Padmavati Amma. Lakshmi herself returned to earth. When Srinivasa saw her, there was no anger, only recognition. Their marriage united heaven and earth. But Srinivasa did not return to Vaikunta. He chose to stay for Kali Yuga, because in this age, people would lose the strength and the paths that once led them to God. So he stayed within reach of ordinary people. But here is a twist. Srinivasa's marriage on earth had to be performed, and for that wealth was required. But the loan was not taken because he lacked money. It was taken because a loan creates obligation. So he took a loan from Kubera. As long as that debt remains unpaid, he will not leave Tirumala. That is why devotees keep offering, not as charity, but as repayment, even today. If you enjoyed watching the story, comment Govinda Govinda. Follow me, the Temple Girl, to know real stories behind our ancient temples.